Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Dark Souls The Ultimate Hunter's Guide. Now, I'm probably betting you didn't expect this, but I was really in the mood to play some Dark Souls and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start this series, whatever. I'm also gonna explain there are some other reasons too, but I'll get into those later probably if I remember to actually talk about them. But first of all, we're going to explain what this guide is going to be about. So just like any of my previous ultimate guides, it's gonna cover a particular class and looking at all the equipment and, well, spells, not really spells here related to that class. So this is the hunter. I have everything equipped that you basically get when you start out with the game. You get 30 arrows, the short bow, the short sword, and large leather shield, and the leather armor. I should probably get going while I'm talking. I picked these up already. So yeah, bows in this game, I don't know, they are kind of weird. From what I've seen, they look to be much improved in Dark Souls 2. I think there are only like 6 bows in the game. And yeah, this is another thing I thought about. I thought about whether I should include or not include the Dragon Slayer Great Bow and Goth's Great Bow. Because see, the thing with them is that a hunter is going to primarily focus on dexterity, because most of the bows have dexterity scaling. And then you have those two great bows which take like ridiculous strength to use. Well, not ridiculous, but pretty high if you're going for a dex class. Of course, the main advantage of having ranged weapons is taking out enemies from a distance. I'm gonna have to just come out and say it, I haven't played Dark Souls in over 3 months. No, actually, I last played probably back at the start of August. So yeah, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls. So if I fuck up, I make some stupid mistake, I'm sorry. Actually, I've been doing well so far. I got through the asylum okay, killed the asylum demon without any problem. So yeah, maybe I will be fine. So yeah, bows in this game, honestly, they are kind of cheap if you consider how easy it is to pull enemies, and especially in the start of the game, like this area where enemies tend not to have shields or use very weak shields. Bows are pretty OP. Even late in the game you can just basically stand far away from a large group of enemies and just pull them one by one and kill them. Which, you know, if you're new to the game or something like that, that might not be too bad. Although I'm not sure anyone is really new to the game at this point. So yeah, by the way, in the comments, tell me if you want me to include the great bows. I don't really want to use them, but if you guys really want to see them, I'll squeeze them in. But yeah, I will be getting all of the bows in the game, upgrading all of them. Well, probably not gonna go to 15 plus 15 with each of them, because bows work kind of in a weird way in that upgrading doesn't really affect them stat wise unless you go for the chaos path. I'm planning to upgrade at least one bow, probably the black bow of Ferris, to the chaos path. And I might be wrong about some of this stuff. I've never really explored bows before. I've used them just, you know, like to pull enemies and to have some sort of ranged capacity, but never like as an actual main focus. But I mean, that's kind of like what these guides are about. First of all, it's about showing people all the different things in the game, all the different weapons and stuff. But it's also about me trying something new. Alright, also by the way, I will be getting every single arrow type, of course. Let's see, I think there are like 5 arrow types. Oh, this asshole. Oops! See, this is it. I just tried to attack with the square button. I'm playing too much Darksiders 2. Anyways, this is an ambush. Let's see if we can make it out of this okay. Maybe not. Oh wait, that's... just took out like 3 draglings. Or hollows or whatever these guys are called. Should probably heal up. Also, I just realized I probably made a mistake by staying online. Because I'm not gonna be able to turn back to human form this way. Because I don't want to get invaded like every 5 seconds in the Burg. But basically I was just too lazy to go offline. Oops. I always forget that this is a dead end. And this is where you actually need to go. This is just basically useless stuff. Just doing the usual things you would do in a playthrough. Did I talk about what weapon I plan on using? I don't think I did. I actually plan on using the partisan. Which... shit. Did I use it once before with a character? I feel like I did. Or maybe... see, this is... I've played Dark Souls so many times, I sometimes get confused about what I did just playing on my own and what I actually did on YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I've used the partisan. But anyways, I plan on using that weapon. Because I feel like hunter and spears kind of fit. Plus the partisan is a good weapon. And it's a weapon that not many people use. Let's see if I can actually get a parry in somewhere. Not with this guy, because that's not possible. I am, however, going to get this. And pick up the wooden shield. Oh shit, I haven't spent my souls at the first bonfire. Ah, whatever. Just go down and see what the undead merchant has for us. These guys are annoying as always. Okay, I shouldn't be having this much trouble with these two. Come on, let's see if I can get this. There we go. I can still parry, which is nice. Haven't actually used my bow that much yet. Oh well. Wanna get down to this guy cause he has a few things on offer here. Oops. Yeah, lock on. I am going to go ahead and pick up the wooden or equip the wooden shield. Oh shit, I just put it in the wrong slot.
Well now, you seem to have your...
Yeah, I have my wits about me. Purchase item. Okay, first of all, this guy... oh, he doesn't actually sell the longbow, does he? I don't know why I thought he did. He doesn't. Anyways, here are some of the different types of arrows we can pick up. So we have standard arrows, which are what we have. Basic arrows. Bows, I mean arrows do actually have ranges, and they do affect the damage they do. Standard arrows, just like the thing says, they're standard. Large arrows, now the thing with large arrows is that they have a shorter range, but they cause a lot more damage, and they actually work well with a composite bow, which we're going to get into later. And we have wooden arrows, which are basically like super cheap, 3 souls, and they're only useful because you can buy like a ton of them with basically nothing and just use them to pull enemies. Alright, let's get going here. Actually going to use this thing. Of course I I replaced my bow with my stupid wooden shield. Oh shit. Please don't let me die in the first episode. That would be really embarrassing. Okay, let's get this thing back up here and actually use it. I don't know how many people, I guess many people know this by now, but you can actually zoom with the D-pad while using a bow. And that's a headshot. And that's a headshot. I don't know why I keep picking up the broken swords from these guys. That's the only thing they have. I could actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, I was just reminded of this by going here. I could actually show off the crossbows as well. I guess they're part of the theme, or they fit. I think they fit better than the great bows. So yeah, there are crossbows in the game too. Basically, their stat requirements are a lot lower than for bows. And the thing with crossbows is that you cannot free aim with them. Well, actually you can, but it's not as easy as with the bow. So yeah, they're basically for any class that needs a bit of range, but doesn't actually have the stats to use a proper bow. I guess I can show them off, although I don't know how many times I'll be using them. Oh well, let's actually head to the bonfire. I missed something here. It's a waste cloth. Whatever. Let's actually spend my souls. Oops. Don't mean to do that. Alright, we're going to go for a bit of dexterity and a bit of endurance. That's a nice start. Alright, let's head to the Taurus demon. Oops, I didn't know this guy can hit me from there. Oh, and he hit me twice. Okay, good. This is actually a really good place for a bow. The first area where it's really helpful, because you can just snipe these guys, and you can already see I'm dealing more damage with increased dexterity. Most bows, like I said, well, not most, all of the bows have dex scaling, and we can actually go ahead and pull this guy out. Could kill him if I wanted to, but you know what? Whatever, let's kill him. And there, right there, you could see how as he was getting closer, I was dealing more damage to him. You can actually roll while in aim mode. Kind of screws with the camera, but whatever. So yeah, as enemies get closer, your arrows are gonna deal more damage. Unless you're using specific types of arrows. And let's see. Good, good. Can still do this. Probably going to ignore the Black Knight for now. Just don't want to die. Like I said, I should avoid getting myself killed in the first episode. Hey, I just got humanity. Good. I'll take that. Fire bombs, those are always nice. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. So you see what I'm talking about? This is why bows are kind of, like I said at the start, kind of OP. Especially since the AI in this game doesn't really know how to react to it. Which they plan on fixing in Dark Souls 2. Actually, they have fixed it. And it's looking really good. Dark Souls 2 is looking awesome. So they kind of found a way to balance it by actually making bows a lot more useful in combat, because you can lock on and actually move around, which is really helpful. But they also made the enemies a lot more reactive, which is something that's missing from this game. Because as you can see, you can just stand around, shoot this guy, and then if he would have died, see, his friend doesn't even react. Not gonna kill all of them because I don't want to waste all my arrows. Pick up the always useful gold pine resin. Oops. It's kind of weird how the short sword has this stab. Although I think the long sword has that too. I don't know why I'm picking up all this shit, but I'm getting a lot of drops. A titanite shard, nice. Gonna be needing quite a few of those. Shit, no, that's a bad idea. Wonder if you can actually shoot that guy from somewhere. Probably not, because he's blocked by the barrel. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, it's crystal lizard killing time. If I can actually hit that thing. Not gonna let him get away. Alright, good. And he actually dropped large shards, which is really helpful. Okay. Let's get up here. Guys, it's good to be back in familiar territory. It's always nice to... As much as I like playing Dark Souls, sometimes it's nice to take a bit of a break and then come back. And then somehow the game just feels fresh again. Which is kind of the great thing about Dark Souls. I'm gonna need to rearrange all this shit. Alright. Using the classic tactic of killing the Taurus demon. Probably the easiest way to do it. Okay. Get through his legs. I rolled one too many times there. Whatever, he's dead. I mean, there are a ton of ways to kill this thing. You can use this tactic, or you can just not use the gold pine resin, or not use the jump shortcut. And I mean... Oh yeah, you can use fire bombs, that's a good way to take him out. And if you want, you can even just buy like 100 arrows. Just take him out from a distance. Okay, we're going to trigger the dragon. And talk to Sombro, who I haven't seen in a long time.
Ah, hello. I am Solaire of now that I am you no need to hide. Oh, aha. I have a problem.
Of course.
The way I see it,
And of course.
please.
So we got the soapstone. Always nice to have that thing around.
Of course, but
Oh yeah. Whatever. Just gonna make it across here. I have 5,656 souls. That's quite a lot. And I've been talking for a long time. It's this fucking dry air that's making my voice go all weird. I hate the winter. Did I actually? Okay, good. For a second I was like, did I kick that ladder down? Can actually do this now, cause yeah, we can. Alright, let's actually put 2 points into vitality and keep going for dex. And get a couple of points of strength. Okay, we're good like this. 99 souls. You know what? I'll just use one of these. Just to be able to buy some more arrows. Oops. Screwing around with the controls. That's gonna happen quite a few times. I hate doing this. Such a time waster. Whatever, we need it for just a couple of more arrows. It's always nice to have a large stock of them. Alright. Could have parried that guy. Come on, die. There you go. Well, I don't know why I wanted to shoot him with an arrow. That was stupid. Going to parry this guy. Well, that counts as a parry. Okay, we are going to shoot these bastards in the head. Still cannot one-shot them. That's gonna be a problem. He's gonna heal. No! Okay, I'm gonna have to take him out the conventional way. Blah. Can't fucking talk. It's already starting. Come on. Shit. Let's do a kick. And a stab. Kick and a stab. Since I'm in human form, I might as well kindle. Although, you know what? I'm never gonna use that bonfire again. So it's like, whatever. By the way, as you can see, the crossbow bolts... What the fuck? This asshole. Interrupting me while I'm shopping. So yeah, the crossbow bolts work on the same principle as the arrows. In terms of what they do. Just gonna stick with the standard ones. Just gonna go to 100.
Thank you.
100 arrows will get you a long way. And we're going to do this just for... Oh wait, I said I wouldn't kindle this fire. Oh well, whatever. Just gonna make our drop rate a bit higher. I'm planning on getting to the dragon bonfire at least. And I'll end the episode then. So we're going to come up here, trigger him. This is actually a really good early farming spot. I'm always surprised that these guys give you 500 souls for basically no effort. Although I guess it's kind of annoying running back and forth. I wonder if he can actually land on you when he's flying down. Never thought about it. Alright, here we are in the Undead Parish, or at the start of the Undead Parish. And we're basically on track here. Only have 1 bow so far out of the 6, but we're slowly going to collect all of them. In fact, we're gonna get a couple of them very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Ultimate Hunter's Guide. So like I said, going to be getting every single bow, every crossbow, every arrow type, and we're gonna see how it all works out. So yeah, I hope you stick around. If you enjoyed, please like this video, comment, even though the new comment section kind of sucks. Am I getting invaded? Kind of sucks, but that's for another video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.